The what noise?
No noise.
Oh, good, good.
I'm making all those noises.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't panic.
Oh, it sounds
We're
like you're
gonna-
getting closer.
No, I'm not getting anywhere closer. You guys are down on the grass on the hill. I'm going to cover you up so you don't get wet and go get my other iPad.
Oh man, you're
No,
gonna
I
have to
don't.
find a little string and do some. It's gonna be a great story later, right? So for all of you, Connie dropped her phone on the deck and then it slipped down under the deck. So we're gonna have to yell really hard so she can hear our workout today on top of the deck. Oh man, what a drag. Good morning, Pam.
Morning, guys.
Pam and Fluffy, how was your whatever? Did you have a good day on Wednesday?
Yeah. My brother had come over and during our workout, and
And you brought donuts?
yeah, no, no donuts, thank goodness. Although he's one of those people that got really good genetics. He's been the same size ever since high school, and he's my older brother, so never fluctuated, never in his life been heavy, never,
I love that. Did you guys see that post Craig did? Oh gosh, I don't know, several weeks ago, where it's the man is dieting for, he cuts creamer out and he loses 10 pounds. Oh my God, that made me laugh so hard.
There was a video my wife was watching, and this girl, lady, she's filming her husband, and he's kind of overweight, and he says, "What are these?" And she goes, "They're carrots." And he eats one bite of carrot, and all of a sudden it's like 20 pounds goes away, and then he eats another one and another 10 pounds goes away. And by like third carrot, he's got a 6-pack and he's all buff. And she's like, no!
Oh
3
my
carrots.
goodness, that's funny.
So good.
Ugh.
All right, so we're on our warm up today. Today's we've had a great workout week, by the way. We did some creative stuff Monday, we've never done before. Wednesday, we did some more creative stuff, and so today's going to be a little bit more standard. 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. You guys have done this one before, so. And we're in our warm up right now. I'm curious, Sherry, because you've had a lot of miles this week. I mean, 38 on Tuesday. You did the sprints on Wednesday. How are your arms feeling today on a scale of 1 to 10?
I feel
wow.
I feel about a 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a machine, that one.
I was definitely sore. Those sprints got me. But, and I worked a full day, and I did take yesterday off. So maybe that's why they're in good shape today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, at the end of camp, I was exhausted and I really didn't do anything. Sherry was like raring to go for a whole nother week.
Okay.
I think I came home wanting to do stuff. I actually did a little bit of stuff, but I was still worried about what was happening in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, guys.
When you want to.
Oh, movement.
Hey, I see grass.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
She found it.
Neighbor to the rescue.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks.
where is it?
Yes, I happened to walk by. She's a coming. I realized you were
Thank you.
talking about me when you saw grass.
Yeah,
Thank you, neighbor.
yeah.
Okay, this is my friendly neighbor, Barb Feather.
Yes, we've not heard
Barb
of her.
Feather.
She's a nurse from a way back and a very good friend.
Nice.
Over here. Bye,
You
Misa.
have fun. I'm
Get
gonna
to-
pick up your trail.
Are you going to be
That's
around?
so good.
That's awesome.
So sweet.
Well,
Yeah.
so what's going on? What event are we doing?
Chicken on
Yeah,
Saturday.
I know about that, but what about like golf and crap like that?
Wow, we never see Connie's sky like that.
Restaurant with people we
Oh
know.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, can't get in the restaurant anyways. I
Yeah,
just thought
Wednesday.
it's fun to go down and talk to them while they're like making golf noises.
Yeah.
So this time last year, we were getting
Thank
ready
you.
for
Oh, if you
an
could
early
go in-
snowstorm in Colorado, and now
Wow.
it feels like summer is just never going to end here. It's glorious.
Mm,
It's like 90 degrees for the foreseeable future.
that's
Nice.
wow. We're in the 70s here.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Heading
Yeah.
to bed.
It's a little cold, actually. It's strange, but it feels cold. It's 70. It's 70 degrees, and you're like, do I need a coat? Because it's just
Oh,
been
gosh.
so weird.
Sweater. That's
Sweater
fall,
weather.
right? Fall is all over the place.
Portaling.
It's supposed to be, well, I guess 79 today, so we'll have a pretty much perfect day here.
That sounds awesome. It's so humid here. This is the roughest time, August and September. I'm jealous of y'all.
Mm-hmm. September.
So hot.
Well, we're going to watch Team USA's Sherry Madsen win her 10th career Paralympic medal in a minute here. Actually, we've got 7 minutes left on a warm-up. Maybe we'll watch it during the warm-up. I muted you, Connie, so you could have a private conversation.
I think she's singing.
Say that again, Pam.
She looked like she was kind of singing, but I'm not sure. She's still talking.
If she's still talking.
Am I? There's a
Oh,
big.
Connie still talking?
There's a big
Her
surprise.
lips are moving, but no sound is coming.
Still no sound.
Yeah, we can hear
Here, we got you now.
You got me now.
Yes, we got you now.
I was singing. See you in September.
Look at this race here.
One of the top stars
I
of
would
these games
not-
with 2 gold medals already. And now
Oh, this
McFadden
was a
looking for
good
her
one. I
first
saw
gold
that.
here. Her 20th medal overall. Picked up medals in the 5,000 and the
Oh, look at how
800 already.
wet it is.
Speaking of the 800, Manuela Schar
Why couldn't
was
they
the
put a
gold medalist
dome on the
there.
top of that and it would have
Has
been
won
perfect?
3 medals in Tokyo as well. And Sherry Madsen, 44 years old from Nebraska.
That's right, Sherry.
Competed in the 1996 Paralympics in Atlanta. Also competed in 2000. Took a big break until coming back for Rio. And with her bronze medal in the 100 meters, she just netted herself a 9th all-time
Australia.
Paralympic medal.
And you can see that Sherry had a little bit of tack on her gloves, so a little
Little
sticky
bit.
stuff.
Oh,
between
yeah,
her
it looked
gloves
very
and her
tacky.
footprint, Whereas Tatiana, when she waved, actually had some sandpaper. She glued some sandpaper
Spreading
onto
it
her
out.
gloves that'll work into that rubber and give her the traction. So it's all personal preference,
Sandpaper.
and hopefully
Yeah.
it all works. That is always the question in the rain.
So China's Zhu Jiaquan looking for her 3rd gold medal of these games. Manuela Schar looking for her 2nd. Tatiana McFadden looking for her 1st of these games and her 8th overall. It's a strong start for McFadden, who's wearing the red tank top with the white sleeves. You see her out there in lane number 5. Pretty even with Zhu Jiaquan to start the race.
And you see the biggest thing for Tatiana is that hand speed. She keeps going with that hand speed. It looks like Shar is getting close to closing that gap as Tatiana is closing the stagger out on Zhu as well.
Don't forget Julie Hung on the outside
Come
in
on.
lane 8 from China, the bronze medalist in the 100. She is in good positioning as well. But it's Manuela Schar, Tatiana McFadden, and Sherry Madsen just to the inside of Schar in your top 3 spots as they unwind off the bend.
This is going to be a really interesting
Wow.
last 100 meters, and we'll see if Tatiana and Sherry can close. Sherry looks like she is closing faster.
Manuela Schar holding Sherry Madsen off. Here comes Zhu for 3rd. It's Schar, Madsen, and Zhu Jiaquan. McFadden finishes 4th.
Wow. That was exciting.
And Willa Shar
I
is
see that.
demonstrating
First
that
there.
she's not just a long
Say that again.
Got that carbon chair.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got Honda. It looks
Yeah.
like The Chinese is just a normal, a dumb old metal chair, but
Yeah.
That must have been what they were doing instead of putting a roof on that place.
yeah, exactly.
Tatiana hasn't done it as she expected at all.
No, has she won? Has she gotten any medals?
I don't think so. I think she's finished fourth a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Sherry.
Universal
Good
relay
job,
this
Sherry.
morning. Universal relay. They ran this
Oh yeah,
morning.
Which I've heard of before.
And
I know. I hadn't
Tatiana-
even heard of that either.
Yeah.
Tatiana ran the final leg. They won a gold
Okay, let's go check that one out.
this morning.
Wait, play that for us while we're doing our 5 minutes. It'll be good to
Yeah.
Okay,
5
we got
minutes
3
of
minutes left. 3 minutes left. It's just 5 times 5 minutes with a 3-minute rest. That looks so cool. I don't know her at all, but she just looks like just a quiet champion.
Sherry.
This girl, Manuela. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, from Switzerland.
I love this view here. Oh, it's so good.
Yes. Holy crappinoly.
Clearly was getting good traction.
yeah. Boy, the rain looked tough in the hand cycling as well.
Brock's here. Well, oh, he's getting his audio going.
Morning, campers.
Brock, look at you.
Brock.
Welcome
Hey, guys.
back. We were just watching some Paralympics.
Nice.
Excitement.
It looks like I might be able to join again a little more frequently as we are all now working from home
Nice.
February of
Once
2022.
again.
Nice. Well, good for us. Lucky for us.
Return to the office.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm in Illinois, so my office is up in Libertyville, and we went back to work. I was there 2 days a week, sometimes 3 to support my teams. And yeah, last week they said, okay, everyone has to wear a mask full time again. And then yesterday they said, everyone's going to work from home.
Wow.
Yeah. Between the two options, working from home is pretty breathable, I'd say.
Yeah.
And you get your own office and you get to work out with us.
Right. More importantly.
Not so many mask moments at home.
A mask moment.
So
Yeah.
I find when I went to the office, I'd get home and I'd feel motivated to do work around the house. But when I work from home all day, at the end of the day, I have zero motivation to go mow the lawn or clean the windows or anything. But when I go to the office, I get home with this vim and vigor to get things done around the house.
So
Wow.
happy to be home.
Just a couple, maybe for an hour a day, just go drive around.
Yeah, you gotta just pretend to commute.
That's what I need to do. Is my office is in the basement. I should take my bike around the lake and then come in the back door to go down to the office, and that'll be my.
There's.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good idea.
Here we go, guys. We're going to start our first 5-minute work session. So up around 80, between 80, 85, nice, strong tempo pace. And we're going to do 5 minutes. And then I'm going to give you one of these so that you guys can see what's going on with the timer. Ooh, that doesn't work very well, does it?
I don't want to be Craig. I don't want to be the one that goes out too fast.
Don't go, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go out too fast.
Well, I gotta get ready for a 9:15 meeting, but I want to pop on and say hi to everybody.
Well, let's get our photo. At least you're here for the photo,
There
right?
you go.
More. Yes.
Let's see here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Okay. So everybody will think you joined us for the whole time.
All right, guys. Have a great Labor Day weekend.
Have a good one, Brock. Good to see you.
Bye now.
I hear Teresa. Do I hear Teresa?
Not yet. Not yes, Arisa. All right, so let's see. Let me play this next video. Got 3.5 minutes left. This is the
Universal.
Yeah, I never even heard of this. Is this a new event?
States is in
I
lane
think so.
Kinda,
That's
yeah.
a cool idea.
in at number 5. Noah Malone leads things off. He is second all-time over 100 meters in the T12 classification. He is followed by 3 world record holders, Brittany Mason, Nick Mayhew, and Tatiana McFadden. On paper, the Americans are the favorite. China on the inside looking to spoil that party and follow up
So
the
cool.
world record from earlier this morning. Lu Kuxing,
I
her
just-
guide
I
Xu
don't know.
Dong
I
Lin
love
lead
this.
off. Wang Hao, Wen Xiaoyan, and Zhang Ying finish things off for China. And then finally on the inside, Japan, Sawada Uran and her guide Shiakawa Ruhei lead off. Oshima
Can't do any
Kingo
worse than
runs
the
the second
able-bodied
leg.
men.
Takamatsu Yuka leg 3 and Suzuki Tomoki anchors for Japan. 4 100-meter legs with tags for the exchanges.
Yeah, baby. Tag, you're it.
Playing tag?
Yep. On the track.
The first
The athlete's way to play tag.
universal relay at the Paralympic Games is underway, and 19-year-old Indiana native Noah Malone has given the Americans a huge lead.
That was a great start by Noah.
Brittany Mason shooting forward of the backstretch. Johnny Peacock gaining for Great Britain on the outside. China's there with Wang Hao. The Americans still lead at the exchange. And here's world record holder Nick Mayhew.
Just another run for Nick, he said, as a soccer player, right? He's not tired.
Here's that final exchange to Tatiana McFadden. Nick Mayhew urging her on. McFadden's hit top gear. Looking to hold off Zhang Ying. Tatiana McFadden on her way to 8th goal. Her 20th
arm.
medal. The United States in a world record wins the relay.
By 0.5 of a second, and the big difference from the trial, from the heats, was that exchange between Noah and Tatiana, where he took that inside lane, tagged to her, they stayed totally separate, they stayed totally clean. She got up to speed and brought it through in a world record.
That was a guy that was catching her. I was like, man, that guy
Perfectly
coming up on
executed
his
by the
way.
United States. Noah Malone got it out. Brittany
guys,
Mason
girls,
ran
I
that
mean,
solid
team.
backstretch.
Oh, got it.
Nick Mayhew, a great final turn, and as you said, his exchange was perfect. And Tatiana McFadden times it almost as well as she can. She is right at the end of the exchange zone when that tag comes.
That's the objective, is to be up to speed as much as possible. The wheelchairs accelerate much more slowly than the runners do, so you just have to be far more strategic and be able to time that, which is really hard because you
Working
don't
hard, 30
have as much
seconds left.
time to practice as you do a lot of the other events. But air elated. This is, you know, it.
Wow, her
there aren't
arms are
very
bigger than
often
his.
times when you get to be on a team. You're on Team USA, but this is where you really are in a team, and it's an entirely different experience.
Well, again, for the first time in the Paralympics, combining all these different classifications as well. In the past, there were a number of 4x100 meter relays for each.
All right, rest for 3 minutes. Nice.
30 minutes?
An awesome way to do this.
Yeah.
Really cool. That's
Yeah,
a
that was
really, really neat event. I really enjoyed watching that.
Welcome to 5 minutes of hard work, if you will.
I missed what they said. There were 3 people in the relay or 4?
Total of 4.
Two men,
One
two
wheelchair, one I think blind. I don't know. Connie probably knows more about all that.
Are there requirements for what the what each
course.
participant?
Yeah.
There was a point system where you had to do class or something.
2 guys, 2 girls, and then a certain amount of points overall. Yeah.
I only saw it on the news, there was no breakdown of what was happening.
Mm.
Well, it's something that they didn't get a chance to practice at all until they got there.
Yeah, they did it in the trials. They actually
they did?
practice it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's where the time came from that they broke. And there's, I think they've done it someplace internationally. Some people have. Like a preliminary kind of event. But this is the first time in the Paralympics.
Yeah.
Cool, that was fun.
I'll play the replay here. We've got 1:30 left on our.
Every impairment, you had a visually impaired 4x100. You had the 35 through 38 4x100. A different look here, getting rid of some of the individual 4x1s, bringing this universal relay together and showcasing all the bests from Paralympic track and field.
Which is good because oftentimes you are separate as a competitor, right? As the wheelchair competitors, as the visually impaired competitors, you don't see each other that much, and we'll go back through here.
What I love about this event is that it really features the best athletes across all the different disability categories. So you really get to see all the talent and the best of each country.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Possibilities.
Noah Malone there. Noah Malone is not going to, Nick Mayhew, sorry, is not going to be denied, is he, in any position. And this is where that exchange comes up.
He did a great job there, staying in his lane, just tagging her and making sure that was a nice, clean handoff.
He almost ran the final 50 meters with her as well. Nick Mayhew urging Tatiana McFadden on there down the stretch as the United States takes gold ahead of China in silver and Great Britain in bronze. Milestone 20th Paralympic medal for Tatiana McFadden.
So powerful. You see her chair flexing.
First gold of these games, and
her chair's just like, you know. That's awesome.
What was that event called again?
Universal relay.
Universal relay.
Right.
That's
So they had people from Mars. They had people from Jupiter.
Hey,
Next
I
time, maybe.
want to talk about my planet. Not
Yeah. You had a couple people from Uranus.
Uranus, baby, not mine.
Oh, thanks. I thought you'd enjoy that team. All right, so 28 seconds. I'm only giving you 3-minute rest.
Yeah.
5 minutes worth, 3-minute rest. So I'm going to find something else for us to watch. This is kind of fun watching racing videos. Good stuff. Three, two, one. All right. Work 5 minutes, tempo pace. This would be right at your FTP. Actually, probably a little more than your FTP.
Craig, find me a hand cycle relay.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if they have it on the history or on the hand cycle page.
I watched that last night, so it's been.
I see that. I missed that.
Yeah, I want to see.
I like your hair.
Sounds good.
Jerry, I like your haircut.
Oh, thanks.
Looks like Dorothy Hamill.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. You're right.
Oh, see, you're old too.
Totally.
They had some crazy swimming relays too.
Okay, here we go. This is Ryan Barnett posted something here on the hand cycle page. Maybe this is something good. There's no audio. This is what I'm relegated to. Is people pointing their phones at the TV.
Yeah.
It was so wet and miserable looking on that, some of the race there.
Oh, man. God.
Yeah, Those bikes, when they lay down like that, they're so.
I don't like them. I don't like
I
it.
just think it's
I
so
like-
beautiful. It's like a reverse Superman sliding through the air.
Why are
Yeah.
there so many cars behind them?
Cause
Oh, I think in location they need water. No, they're
Maybe
just there for
they'll-
kind of support. Probably there's probably some
it takes 3
officials.
cars to carry an Allen wrench set for those things.
Somebody just said Heinz Fry is into his 60s and riding his 2012 bike. I'm starting to think he's an alien in a man suit.
I think so. They're not really from here.
He goes, he's won over 100 marathons in a racing chair. He is an alien or maybe a machine.
Could go either way.
Come on, Ryan, get your stack together here.
You sure it's not on the regular? This isn't very good.
It isn't very good. No, they didn't have any highlights. I can only watch the highlights on NBC.com.
The turns were so sharp and just real.
Freaky, yeah. Freaky sharp.
Yeah. Those length of some of those bikes, they could barely get around it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This looks like PIR. I mean, there's more corners than the PIR, but
They did it at the Tokyo Speedway.
Yeah,
okay.
they should have been able to do anything they wanted. They made it like
See?
a dirt track.
The good one was watching the road race with Oksana and that Chinese girl.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was funny. I mean, they only showed the last part of it, but apparently that Chinese girl just stayed behind Oksana the whole time to make a breakaway and then left her. And she caught back up to her and did that to her, and she kept signaling for her to go around.
I saw that. And she took off.
Yeah, then I kind of made her move and just beat her by 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
That was
this
awesome.
the Netherlands guys. I hope I can find this one. It is so epic. 17 seconds. Oh, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, jog, guys, jog.
Rest.
Jog for 3 minutes.
Let there be what the?
Yeah, there was anyway, the guy from France rode him off their wheel, and then I won't spoil the finish because I'm gonna find
Spoil
it.
it. It's okay. We probably already
Is
seen it.
this the stand-up cyclist or the hand cyclist?
The hand cycle, the H5s, the going up the last hill, the French guy, he just like
Hey, don't tell us. Show us.
okay.
You can't find it.
Oh. Well, then you'll have to tell us. You have to tell us. You can't find it.
Yeah, I'll find it here.
Do you know who posted it?
I think it was just on the hand cycle page, and somebody
oh.
just posted it, so I'm just scanning through them.
Somebody from the mothership.
Yeah. But they anyway, there was 2 guys from the Netherlands, and it was if I can find it, you're gonna want to watch it. It was a great finish.
Guys on one bike?
Are we what?
Are they 2 guys on one hand cycle? Do they have that now? Like,
Oh no, like a tandem hand cycle? That'd be fun. I'd be up for that.
I'll be in the
I've thought
front
about it.
back and push.
Yeah, I've got some ideas in my mind, but it's
You
never.
got to be on the mixed team, otherwise,
Yeah, it'd be fine. Do you have a writing partner already, Connie? Because
No, it's not my event.
I.
I don't play that well with others.
Oh, yeah. Bocce ball, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna bank the turns on the deck for next year.
Hey, they finally showed some badminton. They keep showing
Whoa.
this, and I always want to see different things.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, they showed some badminton.
Cool.
It was good. I mean, the way how hard they hit it. I wanted to see the wheelchair ones, but they were stand-up.
So I was yakking it up yesterday about goal ball. And then I got sucked into some of the events, and I'm like so all about the goal ball.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Women won, I think. Maybe they play for girls.
Did you see the women's goal ball match?
Go,
that
go,
went
go,
into-
team. Pick it up.
Yeah.
They went into double overtime, and then they had a shootout at the end. Man, that was like,
That was so crazy.
that was crazy.
Yeah. I went after it. I was looking for it again. I'm like, oh no, not goal ball.
Yeah. That was awesome to watch.
Synchronized swimming or wheelchair square dancing. Used to do that all the time.
I'm surprised they have a double overtime, and then if nobody's still tied in double overtime, they go into a shootout. It's interesting.
That shootout was crazy.
We're going, team. We're going.
Yeah. Going nowhere. Or
Well,
Greg, it's so nice to see your ear instead of your face.
yeah.
It's not even sweaty.
Here's the, yeah. Well, here, this is the World Championships, and it's a good race. But let me see if I can keep finding it. Keep looking.
Oh, I posted that picture of that statue, but it didn't show up in the Low Rollers feed, but it showed up in my news feed. So I don't know what happened there.
Well, we're gonna have to, I guess, have a lesson in posting or something. I don't know. I don't know that I can help you, but
I'm just letting y'all know.
Ask Bob. Ask Bob to help.
yeah,
I
Bob.
haven't seen him in so long. Have you talked to him, Craig?
Yeah, we talk about it every couple weeks, but he is he's farming and he's doing all that stuff.
Right,
so
right.
we're his winter time. I just talked to Wes this morning, and because he had a picture of his hand cycle on the roller, and I was like, so you're gonna ride with us? And he goes, no, Wednesday it rained, and so we rode on Wednesday. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Quit teasing you.
Yeah. And then I go, well, if you're not gonna ride with us, I gotta go. They're gonna, the team is showing up in 7 minutes. I gotta go. He tends to talk, if you guys know Wes at all.
Yeah.
He's so funny. There was times at camp when because I roomed with him, and he would be talking, and it's like I've got to go announce something or I've got to be somewhere, and I go, Wes, last words. I got 3 minutes. I got to be at the tennis courts. Last words.
Last words.
He's so funny.
Don't water ski, Craig.
Yeah, exactly.
Last words.
No water. Yeah, sit on the boat. Enjoy the view. Yeah, I wish you could just go back and view like everywhere you clicked in the last days.
That's a good
Just
idea.
put your 360 on reverse.
Yeah. Oh, I see. This content's not available, so I wonder if it got like pulled off or something.
Sorry, my life here.
Can you go to the NBC Olympics page and pull it up from there in the archives there? Do they have it?
Yeah, they only have. Here we go, guys. Rest for 3 minutes. Rest. It in the Paralympics stuff, they only do like highlights.
Over
Unless
and
you
over and over. The same one.
Yeah, and they keep repeating some of the things you've already seen.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah,
64. We got to see it 4 times the whole
I
game.
know.
In the beginning, the first week, it was quad rugby over and over again.
Yeah,
Oh, I know. But at least those guys are cool.
Yeah?
and you see
True.
the same again.
Yeah, it's like, we've seen that one.
Yeah, I know how it ends.
And the pool is the same way. They show a lot of the same pool events.
Yeah.
And then when they show the new ones in the pool, you can't really tell. You're like,
Yeah.
I saw her.
Yeah, they all look similar.
Blub, blub.
So many swimming events. It's so many.
Yeah.
No wonder
Can you
swimmers.
Google it? Can you Google it separately?
I tried that as well.
No, I don't
H5
think
hand
it's actually
cycling.
Shoot.
2014.
But here is this is what is it? Oh no, let's go to this one. This is Raymond. He's a quad
The
guy.
Americans have 3 very good shots at gold, including the defending world champion in the 100.
Raymond
He's the
Martin.
world leader this year, and he's already
in London. And one of the things he did that was kind of amazing, you
There's
see
Raymond.
Ray right there, and he might have his biggest competitor right next to him.
Some of the interesting things about the quad racers is some of them have what do you call it? Normal blood pressure, because they're not, some of them have normal blood pressure, which is good, and some of them don't, where you can't get your heart rate up too high and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot going on under the hood, if you will, with the different classifications. And some, if you sweat below you don't have a spinal cord injury and your whole body can sweat, then you can regulate heat and temperature. And if you have normal blood pressure, that's it. Even though your arms and legs don't work as well, if you got normal blood pressure, that's like a massive advantage. So the classification system and working all that stuff out is so complex,
I'm feeling pretty psychomassive myself this morning.
Yeah. All right, we're going to start again here in 20 seconds. We've got 2 left, 2 times 5 minutes left.
He had that in London. He closed his right eye so that he would not see his competitors start. Ended up gold at the finish line.
All right, pick it up, team. Pick it up for 5. 4.
With one eye closed, with his right eye closed.
I have to leave early today, so I'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Aww.
Bye, Maura.
See ya. Have a beautiful day.
Work
Bye-bye.
out.
Here by ourselves with Craig.
Works.
I'm not guaranteeing he'll do it right now.
And if you're wondering, Sato Tomoki, who's won the first 2 gold medals in this classification, the 400 and the 1500, does not race the 100 meters. The 3 best contenders for gold right in the middle of your screen. Raymond Martin in 4, Oyo Yuki of Japan in 5, Gianfranco Ayanoda in 6. Off we go. Really good start from Oya Yuki of Japan. He's out in front early. Raymond Martin looking to come from behind.
He is winding it up right now, isn't he?
Raymond Martin up to top speed, and here he goes. After 2 silver medals, Raymond Martin finds a gold in Tokyo.
I don't think that he would say that the 100 meters is his best event, but this is the event that he just won gold in.
Now.
It is now, exactly.
Has to be excited about that. I don't know, Bill, if he closed his right eye, but he might well have, because Oya got out really fast, and Ray just stayed in his game, accelerated, got up to top speed, and he has a far greater top speed than anybody in this race. Sato is the only one in his classification who could match his top speed.
So silver in the 400, silver in the 1500, gold to cap off the games in the 100 for Raymond Martin, who had told Lewis Johnson earlier this week that Tokyo was likely his last games. We'll see if he reevaluates that in the 3 years between now and Paris, but if this is his final games.
Now, see where that expeditions assistant, and it's taking a lot of time away from training. We see in the race again right now, see where that acceleration, look at that acceleration. That's where he made the difference, and then just went into the little bit bigger stroke and just cleared it out. But once he made that acceleration and caught up to Oya, that was it. He was by.
Oya Yuki finishes in silver, and Leonardo de Jesus Perez Juarez, the 28-year-old from Mexico, takes the bronze. Defending gold
You
medalist
see the guy in lane 1?
finishes 6th. Is very
He's pushing with one arm.
Again right now, see where that acceleration, look at
One
that
arm, just
acceleration.
right arm
That's where he
only.
made
How's
the
that thing going
difference.
straight?
And then just went into a little bit bigger stroke and just cleared it out. But once he made that acceleration and caught up to Oya, that was it. He was by.
Look at it. He's got one arm on his hand, on his chair.
Leonardo de Jesus Perez Juarez, the 28-year-old
Wow.
from Mexico, takes the bronze. Defending gold medalist Gianfranco Ayanoda finishes
Third
6th.
place.
American teammate Isaiah Rigo finishes 7th.
The
Raymond
polio or something.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And he medals, with just one arm.
Yeah, third place. Wow. Sweet. 2 minutes to go. This is our, we got one more after this, so keep it up, keep your heart rate up there, right in the 80-85%.
Oh, wow. Where is my heart rate? It's here somewhere.
Where are those chipmunks?
All right, 139. Woo-hoo.
Oh, good. Here is another one I found. This is not Paralympics, but this is the Battle 41 Road Cyclist of the World Championships. So this is actually the H5 division. This is back in 2014. Look at the difference in chairs.
You notice that a lot of the low riding bikes have the smaller back wheels now.
Yeah, now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that about?
They're lighter and they turn better, and the frame can be flatter because the frame has to go up to those wheels, and it can be flatter.
Yeah.
Look at his sprint though.
Hey.
That's Ernst van Dijk,
Wow.
and he beat the guy from Italy one of the first times. There was another one, I think, at the last Olympics. They came around the last corner, and it was really, it was like a hairpin corner. And Ernst, he had his tires a little wider, and the other guy had his tires really narrow. And so Ernst took the corner, and the guy behind him couldn't quite hold it. He went on 2 wheels coming around. He had to like let off the gas, and Ernst got the victory in that one too. That was pretty fantastic. Has that been 5 minutes already? Oh my goodness. Rest.
Try to keep up, Craig.
Good job. I'm glad I have a timer.
Jerry's got a number on the back. We're all in trouble.
Oh, here's the women's H1 through 4 race. That's kind of fun.
What's that?
H1 through 4. So it's all the divisions, quad, all the way up. Basically, the only category they're missing is the H5, which is the kneelers.
Oh,
Is this in Tokyo? Or is this a different one?
This is in Tokyo. Yeah. I think so.
1964 or now?
Yeah, this is Tokyo.
Mhm.
Now who's standing in front of the camera? It's funny because it says Tokyo 2020, but
Yeah.
it's actually took place in 2021. That's going to screw up all the historians in the future.
Yeah.
I think they paid too much money for all of the.
I know. They're like, we're not reprinting
We're not
everything.
All the signage.
Should have hired someone to just put a 1 and all.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been too hard. You could just run over it with a wheelchair.
Even the medals, you'd have to engrave a 1 on them, probably.
Yeah.
And I think they'll all remember the one Olympics that got, wiped out by COVID, or
Right.
Or the other one.
I haven't heard how COVID did at the Olympics. Did quarantine seem to work?
I don't think it got any medals. I think yeah, good one, Connie.
What did she say? I missed it.
She said the same thing I said. She goes, I don't think it medaled in anything.
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
it's meddling in everything else.
Yeah.
It's ooh, Tammy, nicely played.
There you go. I got up early this morning.
Yeah, I know you were the first one on this morning.
I was like, gosh darn it, I am not going to be 10 minutes late again.
Got up early and then dropped my iPad off the deck.
Morning excitement.
Bobbing along.
All right, here we go. Last interval. 5 minutes. Keep your pace. What you've been doing on the last ones. Keep your pace, or just watch the videos and race. And race.
Yeah. You feel like you're in there with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an ant farm right here.
This is the finish. It's a long straight to the finish. Oh, maybe it's not the finish. Never mind. Boy, that looks like a fun downhill. Yeah, look at that.
Anyway. He just
Not long
did
enough.
Wow. That looks like a massive downhill.
Yeah, and there's a couple of little climbs in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe they're not little if you're actually doing them.
What's a marathon course going to be like?
What's the what?
Marathon course. Marathon's being run on
Oh.
the last day. All of them.
Okay. Yeah, who knows? It may be this one of these same courses.
I hope they don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you get
All
to,
in turn.
yeah,
I hate that. So stupid.
These are the H5s here. Because they're sitting up. In that kneeling
The H
position.
stands
Well,
for
anyway, the
and cycle.
yeah,
heads up.
the heads up, yeah. The men's H5 race, so they call it riding you off the wheel. So when they say it's really hard to do when you're in the front and you just accelerate. So they're in the draft and you just pull away from them. So that's what the French guy did. And he was, I think they were going up a hill too, but he rode him off his wheel, came to the last few corners, and I think he had like maybe quarter mile to go, maybe a little more, 500, 600 meters. And these two guys from the Netherlands, it was just like they were coming hard, coming hard, coming hard, coming hard, and it was like, are they? I think they might catch him, and they did. The first Netherlands guy caught him and won, and then it was like Netherlands, France, and then the Netherlands. And it was like, man, it looked like they would have easily have given up by then, but I was like, there's no way they're catching him. And he did. It was so
but
good.
two of them working together after one is much easier than going alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the littler guy drafting the bigger guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the one that Oksana is going to be in. She's the H5 women, so she'll be in this race.
I think they had, yeah. They didn't show the beginning of it.
Yeah, she's in third place right now. Those bikes are just so awesome.
She's got like a carbon bike too.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
My mechanic is the mechanic for the US team. And he had it, but he wouldn't let me see it.
No.
This summer. He would have had to kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're glad he didn't show you.
Yeah.
Mhm. Get that bigger. I don't know if I can. Did that help at all?
Oh,
How much longer?
49 seconds.
You get to sprint for the last 15?
Sure. I'll let you know. You betcha. I'll call out 30 seconds and then I'll call out 15. Okay, coming up 30 seconds. Picking it up. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 15. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 5, 4. Rest.
All done. Great
job. Good job. You got at least two.
Everything you got, Craig.
Watch your heart rate here, and we're gonna count it.
Get ready.
We'll do 1 minute. See how it drops down.
Mine was 145. Oh, 160. Delayed reaction.
Yeah. 145. Boom. 160.
I know. Ah! It's like transporting yourself. The tractor beam. Ah!
Yeah. You can tell that's a steep hill. How fast he's pedaling.
Run.
She.
Up, hill. World class. Run. Up, hill.
Oh man, this is so. I love racing. Ah. Okay, coming up on a minute. All right, that's been a minute.
121.
116.
Ooh, good job, you guys.
114.
Okay.
142 to 107.
Oh, show off.
That's so funny. We're all showing off with our heart rates. That's hilarious.
I'm talking about. Oh. Oh, cool. 115.
Nice. Oh, this is Oksana. Clearly, it was a long race.
Not long enough.
When I try to jump around on it, I break it. Ah.
Don't break it. We'll watch. We're all right.
Yeah, I already broke it.
Oh,
Oops.
hey, bob, bobbing along. Quit pressing the buttons. Stop for a minute.
Less buttons, Craig, less buttons.
I know, but it's nothing's happening. We'll sit
That's
here for
awesome.
hours.
Oh my goodness.
Let me reload it.
You're so cute at that age.
Jump to the end. Here's the finish. There we go. It's like you got one click. That's all you got.
And see he's got a lower cadence than the other riders, so slightly bigger gear, just staying very relaxed.
Did she just say cadence?
She's very relaxed. You see her in the racing stuff.
Cookie.
Swimming. Just want to see a couple more riders now trying to bridge up, but we'll go back now to the front of the women's H5 Oksana Masters of the United States, looking to try and win the elusive double.
She has the big rear wheels.
Yeah, she does.
Fascinating encounter.
Look at that chair though.
think-
Wow.
I think H5 will have the larger wheel.
Oh.
It's the little
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then they're pushing
The game changed.
downhill.
Yeah, she
They're up
took a
high
chance.
and they're
Yeah.
pushing downhill sort of on
Your Chinese
the.
opponent with a blistering turn of speed.
See there, they didn't show the part where they were chasing her.
Over this woman here, who in her own right is a simply remarkable
Makes me
athlete.
want to gear up again. I'm like switching gears up again. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I know when they start climbing.
I know. I'm like ready.
That's funny.
I look at my
Alright.
watch. And I'm like, it's supposed to be going down.
Yeah, so I kind of won the
She's the
time.
third rider out on the road. As we said, pushing the wind, no time for recovery for her. 100 years of age, so real contrast. In
But it looks like Oksana just like
There's that old argument, is it?
torched her early.
Experience and time in the sport, and clearly some athletes
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is Italy.
through accidents, which affect them at different times in their lives.
Is this a guy or a girl?
Girl.
Really?
I thought the girl from Italy catch the
But
China.
also you've got the
But she
motivation
didn't.
of staying ahead of the riders behind you for a
She
bronze
got
medal,
hurt.
and the motivation of chasing it to in front, being contention for a gold.
Yeah, I rewound it so this is earlier in the race.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool. Neat.
She may have. So this was early when was Italy that took off or China?
It was both. It
Oh,
was
got it.
I was
on,
gonna say, could have been one, could have been the other.
they both took off together, but Oksana did all the work to get them
From
apart.
experience, it makes a huge difference to take the fluids and food on board before you actually get to the point of hungry or thirsty. So these riders at this level will be very aware of that. Really good opportunity here to see how these athletes proceed.
Your water bottle full of quarters. Ah, downhill.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or extra water. I never thought about quarters. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I've done extra water bottles that I emptied out, but
Yeah.
Technical descents and corners for these riders. You can see them leaning there.
Some people have legs. Some people have water bottles.
exactly.
Do that fat boy roll.
Yeah.
Just the
Colin Dye, he could go down a hill, I'll tell you.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, you have an awesome, weekend, and we'll see you guys. My Monday's Labor Day.
My Monday.
Yeah.
I'm working.
You're working.
Yeah, it's Labor Day and I have to work.
Can you believe
Lenny
it?
and I will be in Nashville. I don't know whether we'll be able to join you or
Yeah.
not.
Well, I may or may not be here.
Okay.
And so for sure Wednesday. How's that sound?
Okay. Awesome.
Hey guys.